was quite a lot of thundery downpours last night. Calmed down now. Auckland got hit by flooding again. The air's not feeling quite so humid at the moment. Certainly clearer skies than yesterday. Eventually we might get some sun too. We still have some light rain coming through at times. It's good morning, raining here. And still sunny over there. The wind's gone round to the north now, so probably was northeast before. Still quite windy. We're not going to go anywhere until at least high tide, which is this afternoon. For the first time today we have sun and still some light rain. And another boat is out. It's midday. Have lunch. Oh, it keeps on raining. I think poached eggs for lunch sounds quite good. Well, that should keep me going for a while. So still a bit of a grey outlook. Only had that brief period of sun, lots of rain showers, and it's raining again. There's a good chance we might just stay here, because if I move down to Urquhart's Bay, which is over the ridge over there, or Taurikura or little Munro Bay, it's going to be quite gusty with all the wind coming off Mount Munro. So at least here it's more steady. I think I can make it official. We're staying put. See, there's a new thunderstorm warning for tomorrow. I'll continue watching YouTube videos as the rain continues to pour.
It's the only map that works, and you can download it ahead of time. It's Stormy. There's lots of...
I will certainly be staying put. Oh, we have a fellow anchored boat, and looks like they're ashore. Oh, I've got the generator going. It's 5:30, so I've started making dinner. Well, time for dinner, and nice and sheltered here, but rather grey outlook out there. Oh, it's a bit like Groundhog Day. A little bit of sun, a little bit of rain, plenty of wind. Although we have a few more boats out, presumably fishing. Mount Munro still hiding her head. Oh, there's our boat at fellow anchorage. breakfast. I've got the generator running and the outlook doesn't look too bad that way. The rain shower's gone through over there and there's across to Northport. We've had some more rain come through. Nice sun shine over at One Tree Point with a rainbow. There is a bit more activity on the harbour today because the wind's down and the rain's not so bad. I presume she's an old fishing boat. Here comes another motor sailor. And Mount Manaia is free of cloud at the moment. Well, the weather looks promising. Significant rain for a while. I think we'll head off. Well, off we go. We'll probably head down to Taurikura direction, which is the other side of Mount Manaia, Mount Aubrey, and we have some light rain. Oh, direction seems to be reasonable. No wind speed, but I imagine that will come when it dries out again. Right, jibs out, so we'll stop engines. And tide's against us, but no rush. Well, bonus, we have wind speed and I think correct wind direction. Well, looks pretty good that way. Not unreasonable that way. Still some cloud around the hills at Mount Manaia. Looks like there's a big cat that's come out of Marsden Cove. Well, we've got about 15 knots of wind. We're against the tide, so not going that fast. Oh, there's looking back to where we came from, about mid-picture. Manganese Point on the right. Definitely some rain over town at the moment. Well, progress is being made. The wind will go funny round about Passage Island or so. So we'll furl the jib, I would imagine, about then and head around the east side of Mount Aubrey, past Little Munro Bay. Definitely been decent rain over Whangarei. It's looking all right to windward here. We have one shipping at Northport, tankers, and there's the big cat. Here's a big monohull coming past One Tree Point, and still significant rain over the upper harbour. Oh, we might as well go inside Passage Island, stay out of the worst of the tide. Around a Darch Point. There's the other side of Mount Manaia, and there's an isolated danger mark here. Oh, here's Little Munro Bay appearing. Mount Manaia, of course, in behind. We'll check out Taurikura. Might come back to here Taurikura is up in there. Right, we go around Castle Rock. There's the island that marks the western side of Taurikura Bay. No one fishing today, a couple of seagulls keeping a lookout. There's the fisherman there. Oh, we're coming into Taurikura Bay. Right, digging the anchor in. Not moving. Check against the shore. Maybe moving slightly. So we did start moving. Obviously not dug in well enough. Just sit here a bit and see if it resets and then try again. Certainly dug in last 2 nights. It was quite hard to get it out of the bottom. Right, second attempt. Just increase power much more slowly this time. Not moving. Not moving. I think we'll call that success. Anchored in Taurikura Bay. We've got some light rain. So not deep shelter, but of course it means it won't be gusty. Over there is the anchorage we call off the Arnolds, what I call the face of Urquharts Bay and Urquharts Bay, and then out into Bream Bay. Well, there's a nice clinker dinghy that was fishing as we went past, looking across to Marsden Point, and then around Castle Rock is Munro Bay, and there's Mount Aubrey.
All ships. This is Whangarei Harbour with a navigation warning for mountain point to the north. Q8 Boy, Charlotte Park, latitude 35 degrees, 53, north 113, that longitude 3364, 147 east, out of position.
That's quite nice now the sun's out. Still some patches of rain around though, but fortunately not here. That's 3 o'clock. There is a thunderstorm warning and I've just heard thunder from that direction, and I would suggest that that is a thunderhead. Fortunately downwind from us. Definitely still rain down south. Fortunately looking to find a windward, but I think we'll just stay put with that warning. Well, the rain is moving against the prevailing wind. We have some light rain over near Little Munro Bay. It's clouded up a bit more to windward. Well, it has started raining here. Well, it was a nice day while it was there, but glad we decided not to go for a long sail. Looks like another catamaran heading out. Well, the rain's passed through without any obvious thunder activity affecting us directly. Looking a bit active down south though. Clear in the immediate north, but some cumulus at least further away. Looking like we're going to have a nice evening. Sun setting behind Mount Aubrey. I don't think this is going to cause too much trouble. Well, it is a fairly dramatic sky. Well, that's the Volunteer Fire Brigade siren over in McLeod Bay, which is over the bridge there. So can't see any smoke, so maybe it's a car accident. What we got for tea tonight? We have prawns, garlic prawns, potato salad, a mojito, and a nice view. Quite a bit of noise from Marsden Point. I presume it's the big pumps pumping the tankers out. Calm night now. Hopefully the weather tomorrow will be better, but the forecast still sees showers